What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we have another awesome video for you all. We're going to be unboxing the Elite Series 18, the new Bloodline. So let's get started. Alright, so right off the bat right here you can see we do have three first time in the line. Of course, the one and only Solo Sikoa as well. So of course, right off the bat here we have Tama. Awesome figure right here. Again, this is the new Bloodline. Definitely first time in the line. Jacob File 2. This is probably the one I'm most excited to unbox and review. And also add them to my collection. Of course, Solo Sikoa right here. We got a few solos, Elite, the basic as well. Of course, this is when he's wearing that red vest with that black shirt underneath as well. Then you got Tama right there as well. Yeah. But there we go as well. So again, very excited to be able to add this to my Bloodline collection. Just keep that going as well. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, let's go ahead. First unbox Tonga right here. Again, this is the Elite Series 18. Again, in this set right here, you do get Naya as well as, of course, all from the Elite lines as well. Of course, the one I'm looking for is going to be this John Cena Collector's Edition. The all clear, awesome figure. But again, this package is pretty cool as well. So let's go ahead and take them out of the package here. Alright, it pops out just like so. Put that to the side. Put the backdrop right here. So right off the bat, you can just see, of course, there's not a lot of accessories. The only accessories you get is going to be the interchangeable hands. Of course, he does have We the Ones right there as well. And then you can see the figure right here. Again, overall, awesome figure. Just very excited to pick him up. Keep adding to the Bloodline collection. That's mainly what I want to pick them up for as well. So let's go ahead and take them out of here. Alright, so you have him here out of the package. Again, right off the bat. Definitely does look like Tonga right there, as you can see. Again, he is wearing that black gear, along with that T right in the middle right there. And then the pants, you do continue that red kind of stripes around it, all the way down to his kick boots right there as well. As far as the gloves, what's unique about actually this gloves is that, which I haven't seen before, is you can see where the wrist, to tighten it, that kind of sticks out as well. It's very unique. Definitely haven't seen any other figures. You can definitely see it right there as well. And the only thing is, it does kind of cut off. You see the glove should continue around his wrist, but just cut off on his hand right there, which is a miss. But as far as for the face scan, again, it definitely looks like Tonga right there as well. You see the hair going in the body and the face paint. And then for the shirt, what he's wearing is going to be a vest. This is that kind of molded, hard plastic vest right there. And the back side is removable. You can remove it right there as well. But again, for me, in my experience, these are very snug on there. Sometimes it's a pain to put back on, so I'm definitely going to be leaving them the vest on there as well. Double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, so definitely have that as well. The other thing for the knees, with these, it just hinders the knee pads, hindered the double jointed elbow or the double jointed knee part right here, so it's kind of hard to give them all the flexibility as far as being able to pose them in multiple poses. But for that, it looks pretty awesome overall. And then again, as far as the accessories, you only get the interchangeable hands, and they're nothing really new. Go ahead and get them out right now as well. So interchangeable hands, he's actually just the opposite of what he's gotten right now as well. So you could, he's pulling We the Ones, the Bloodline from day one. So he's got it in his right hand. You can do it on his left hand, and then he does grab the gripping hand, both wearing the gloves as well. And he does have the gripping one right here. But for now, I'll probably leave it like this, as he's already got there with the right hand right there as well. But again, awesome figure. Definitely first time in the line. Excited to add to the Bloodline collection as well. Alright, so now let's go ahead and grab Tama. Alright, so again, we have Tama Tonga right here. First time in the line. Very similar to the Tonga as far as the Elite collection right there. Here's a bio. Feel free to pause if you want to read it. Again, here's the other figures in this series right here. Awesome figures. Definitely excited to add this into my collection. So let's go ahead and take them out of the package. There we go. Just pops out just like so. Then take the box out and then remove them right there as well. So again, not a lot of accessories. The only thing you get is going to be the interchangeable hands. And then he is wearing a vest, if you call that, consider that accessories. But this is what you get straight out of the package right here. So let's go ahead and take them out of the package right here. You just got to cut this open right here. Alright, so here you got Tama Tonga right here. As far as his face scan, definitely looks like him. You see from the face scan, from the level of detail and the articulation that they have, all the way down to his vest. See, he's wearing the vest right there, which matches again with the new Bloodline, kind of the outline right there as well, all the way down to his pants. You see the continuation of the red stripes going down there, all the way to the side of the vest right there as well. He is wearing just a black pants with black boots. And then again, the face scan definitely looks like him, but you can see kind of the mold as far as the hairstyle. Definitely has that kind of mohawk looking hair right there with a fade and a long beard. Again, very similar as far as the hand gestures and interchangeable hands. He's got the bloodline right pointed up in there. We the ones. Got that gripping hand right here as well. And the only thing is, he does have the tattoo right there as well. You can see highly detailed. Double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. And what's interesting about this one is you can see kind of the black wrist tapes around that right there. They should have done that with timeout right there because it helps with the gloves. But in any case, this one looks pretty awesome as well. And then you see kind of level of detail. The hairstyle, he's definitely rocking that hairstyle. And then give you that mean mugging face scan right there as well. Again, awesome figures for the bloodline. Definitely going to be displaying him like this with the We the Ones right there with the new bloodline. Alright, so now that we review Tamatanga and Tangaloa, let's go ahead and get the one and only, the Samoan werewolf. All gas, no break. Alright, so we have the one and only Jacob Fatu. All gas, no break. First time in the line. Again, awesome figure here. Definitely excited for this one out of all the other 4 figures that we're unboxing here as well. So feel free to pause the bio if you want to read it. Of course, you do have a picture of Jacob right there as well. Of course, another picture of him. But again, this is the one. Very excited to add this one to my collection. So let's go ahead and take him out of the package. Take a closer look. Pops out just like so. And there he is. This one you do get 2 interchangeable hands. Of course, the one that he does have him. And the part of the accessory that you get is going to be the actual shirt, which looks awesome right here. So this is what you get straight out from the package. Let's take him out of the package here, take a closer look. Alright, so you have the Samoan werewolf Jacob Fatu right here. This one's probably so far one of the best ones out of this set. You can just see the level of detail as far as the shirt goes, but just the face scan itself, you can see the braided long hairs. He kind of gives you that coloration of the red stripes going around there right there. And of course, he's got reader ones with his fingers, everything as far as wrapped with tape. You got this other hand with a gripping hand right there as well. Of course, this shirt is removable, and you see the level of detail down that shirt. This one looks awesome. And then he's wearing that red pant, the black pants with that kind of the red outline right there. Kind of his logos on each of the side of the pants right there with the black boots all the way leading down to it. Again, he does have that kind of wrapped around his hand. You can see the level of detail. They even went down to his inner tattoos right here as well. So definitely a lot of details. You can see kind of the sculpted around his hair right there. Again, the small little detail just definitely pops out this figure right here. Again, saying as far as articulation, you get double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. This one, no levels of, no hinders of the knees, so because there's no knee pad, definitely a lot of articulation right there. Same thing with the arms and elbows, double jointed knees right there as well. Again, so far this one is definitely one of my favorite ones out of this set right here. Again, for the face scan, in case you haven't missed it or haven't seen it, face scan definitely looks like him. They capture him to the essence right there. So Jacob Fatu, all gas, no brakes. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab the last figure in this series right here that we're going to be unboxing, which is the one and only Solo Sikoa. Alright, so we have the one and only Solo Sikoa. Again, this is from the Elite Series 118. Awesome figure right here. Definitely we're seeing many Solo Sikoa figures right here, but what's unique about this one is this is kind of his promo gear. It does include the actual red jacket right there. So definitely going to be awesome for display purposes. So let's go ahead and take him out of the package. There we go, and this one just pops out just like so. And here we go. This one again, you do get a little bit more accessories with this. Of course, starting right off the bat, you get the red jacket. And you get the Ula Afa around his neck right there as well with the all kind of black gear right there. So let's go ahead and take him out of the package, take a closer look. Alright, so we got him out of the package right here. We did put his red jacket on right there. You got the Ula Hala around his neck right there as well. Again, this is a promo gear right here. Again, I'm not really sure how I feel about the jacket right here. I do like the fact that it is that soft goods. It doesn't hinder any level of articulation. However, it just looks kind of off. It reminds me very similar to that Triple H figure we got, the 3-pack Evolution. With that jacket was just kind of awful because everything just looked weird and bulky on him. But over this one, it does a little bit better because it's just one piece. But again, this is awesome as far as the promo Solo Sikoa goes. Out there, you can see a level of detail that goes into the jacket all the way to even the pockets right here. So again, the small little level of detail kind of pops that figure a little bit more as well. Alright, so now that we unboxed Solo Sikoa, let's go ahead and grab the other figures right here, take a closer look at them one last time. Alright, so we have the new Bloodline right here, of course led by Solo Sikoa. You got Tama, you got Tonga, you got Solo, then Jacob Fatu. Again, very excited to add this one to my collection right there as well. Overall, this is pretty awesome as far as getting them all in one set. Definitely, again, excited to add to my Bloodline collection and keep that growing right there. But as far as this set right here, my favorite's got to go this Jacob Fatu. Just the level of articulation, the detail. For being the first figure in the line, I think they can really capture the essence as far as the face scan, the hair, the level of detail, the shirt right there. The Samoan werewolf just looks awesome for sure. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, everybody, have a good one.